Good morning. I am Dr. Shakes with your Eswatini Sunday headlines, and these are your stories. Disqualified army hopefuls say Shylocks have our IDs. For many youth in Eswatini, army recruitment is a lifeline out of poverty. Yet for some, that hope is lost before it starts. Eswatini Sunday has discovered that officials had disqualified some applicants simply because they did not have their national identity documents, as Shylocks held many of their documents. In other news, the University of Eswatini, once a proud symbol of the nation's intellectual ambition, is teetering on the brink of financial collapse. A staggering 572.7 million Emalangeni debt now hangs over the institution, threatening to cripple its operation and undermining the quality of higher education in the country. In other news, Parliament got a dose of comic relief this week when Babane East MP Welcome Dlamini asked if the 15 million Emalangeni VIP toilets installed in informal settlements were reserved for very important persons. In response, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development clarified that the term VIP in this case stands for ventilated, improved, pit toilet. In other news, the Deputy Prime Minister's office has made significant strides in improving the welfare of vulnerable population in Eswatini. According to the latest performance report, the office has efficiently disbursed social grants and implemented innovative livelihood programs aimed in empowering the elderly, people with disabilities, orphaned and vulnerable children, and child-headed households. In other news, inside the life of a woman who lost everything to online gambling, the house always wins. That is how a 33-year-old Sihle Lukele sums up the past 2 years of her life. Years that took her from financial stability to debt and regret after losing about 200,000 Emalangeni to online gambling. What began as a few small bets on Mola Sport games quickly escalated into daily wagers on a popular gaming platform. In sports news, so near yet so far. That is the story for local long-distance king Mancoba Nhlabathi. As Limping Imbobe Marathon defending champion was dethroned by South African Charles Chiane in the 2025 Imbobe Marathon.